Hello guys, it's Marek here. Welcome to another episode of PhotoshopLightroomTV, your video podcast about anything Photoshop, Lightroom and photography. Now we have some exciting news. You're probably aware that yesterday, well, the times we're recording yesterday, Adobe announced the new release of Creative Cloud applications, the CC 2014 applications, and we've got Photoshop CC 2014 as well. And what I wanted to share with you this time is an exciting new feature in the new Photoshop CC. You may have seen it before because Adobe showed a sneak peek preview about a week ago of the new feature called Focus Area. We can select the areas that are in focus and hide or delete or hide and layer mask the areas that are out of focus. Pretty incredible feature. So I'm going to show you two examples of this here. First, I've got this image here where the monument is in focus and the grass as well up to the horizon. So I'll run to select focus area. It's going to do some computations. It's doing something here in the bottom right corner, and in just a moment the background or the area that is out of focus will disappear or be hidden. I'm using the default settings, so I'm using the default view on white, but you can change it. This may remind you Refine Edge. Okay, the same preview modes. So this is the area of selection currently. Okay, then what we can do is we can start adjusting the in focus range. So we can start increasing it, okay, or decreasing it. Right. I'm actually going to switch to on white preview. It shows me exactly what's selected here. I'm going to increase the in focus area a bit more to include the monument, and all the grass is fine. Okay, that's pretty much it. Looks good. The advanced section is normally turned off or hidden. That's where you can work with the noise level in the image. If a lot of the background is selected, you can increase that. I'm going to leave it from here. Output to new layer of layer mask would be perfect. Okay, and in this case, I'm just going to click OK for now. Right, and Photoshop will output this. So I'm going to have a new layer with the layer mask next to it. Layer mask can be tweaked really easily. So if I wanted to actually get rid of this here, I could just go to layer mask, use my brush, use the black as a background, as a foreground color, make it a bit bigger, and I could just I'll set my brush to be very hard edged, hardness 100%. Okay. Not going to take too much of your time, but I could just hide that so this wouldn't be here in the image. The same with this image of Peace Pagoda in here. Normally I would take much longer and be really precise with that. Here we go, just a tad in here, and maybe a much smaller brush, just a tad here in the corners as well. And that one. Okay, so anything that was in focus, it's actually a bit more than it was in focus. It's now part of a new layer with background behind it. Now here's another example, another image, the image of the lens with a blurred background, a bit of a blurred foreground here in front as well, an image of the lens. So if we run soft focus area on it as well, it's doing some work here. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. I'm going to give it some preview on white, that's fine. Focus range, I'm actually going to leave it for now. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm actually going to use these tools in here. Again, they're very similar to what we get in the Refine Edge, but in this case, we can actually add or subtract from the focus area. So I'm going to use the subtract mode. It looks like a quick selection tool actually. That's the brush size, so mine is at 34, it's fine. I'm going to start removing these areas from here. It's doing quite a good job. And a bit here. And a bit more, just along the edges. Okay. Next, what we can do is we can use the Refine Edge. So we can just jump to Refine Edge. Okay. Refine Edge, I'm going to smooth out the edges. A bit more, and I'll increase the contrast to get a nice, more contrasty edge. I'm going to output to new layer with layer mask. That's perfect. And I'll click OK. And as the lens without any background, just with the area in focus. Maybe not a perfect selection, but we could spend a bit more time and refine it, maybe work with the brush. But this just gives you an idea of the kind of things you can do now with the focus area really quickly and easily. Okay, that's just a quick look at the first brand new feature in Adobe Photoshop CC 2014, and this was Photoshop Lightroom TV. Thank you for watching. For more information about my Lightroom photography courses, have a look on my website at saitraining.co.uk, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and enjoy using the brand new Photoshop CC 2014. I'm Marek Mularczyk from saitraining.co.uk, and see you soon. Bye bye for now.